Hey guys, welcome back. It's your brother in Christ, Weston. Thanks for joining me today. So today's article comes out of InfoWars. Let's get into it. Okay, quick update. I haven't posted videos in about a week or so. My son caught this really weird, crazy kind of situation. I don't necessarily know how to explain it. Well, I do, but I think we're narrowing it down by God's grace, and he's got sick. I'll give more details about it later, but if you could just be praying for complete healing for him. It really scared us. And it's still kind of scary, but he's looking better and things are looking better. He's been acting normal the entire time, kind of. Yeah, but anyways, I know that's super broad. I'll give more updates about that. That's the reason why I haven't posted. Really haven't done any like electronics or anything for almost a week and a half. So I saw this. This happened on the 15th, almost 10 days ago. I got to go over it. It says here, satanic Baphomet demons spotted in King Charles's painting. This painting looks like something directly out of a Final Boss video game. No joke. Like Diablo, Elden Ring, Demon Souls, Dark Souls. What is it? I play a lot of games, and so it's like, okay, I see this, and I'm like, okay, this is clearly like it is nuts. So you'll see the picture. You see the picture here. You see King Charles as he's like dressed in red with his face. And then people start doing it's like a mirroring of the image side by side and flipping it upside down. And it is absolutely nuts so that the way it forms and what it looks like is insane. You can see clearly there is the two hands that are like this, because the hands are like this. And when you turn them over, they look like antlers, right? And then there looks to be eyes right there with the nose. It's spot on, dude. Like somebody knew what they were doing. And that's like a goat head, like a Baphomet head, right? And then there are the shoulders. Insane, absolutely insane. So it says here, social media users examining King Charles' official portrait. Look at where it's at. Look how I bet you that whole place is probably more than a country. No joke. To make those. Look at the vaulted ceilings with probably that's all marble and custom I don't even know, like custom stonework or something. It's insane. Like that's insane. Official poster spotted satanic symbols they believe may be intentionally inserted. Has to be, dude, because this lines up to, you don't do this and it doesn't just like fit the bill. Inserted to represent British throne allegiance to Satan. The unveiling of King Charles's first official portrait on Tuesday sparked a massive discussion about the artist's fiery red rendition. Wondering why it's red, by the way. Like, why choose that? And there's a picture of it right there. I'll show you a picture of it. You know, it's black. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you're like a warlord or something. Like, it looks dope. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think the artist crushed it. Like, that looks dope. Like, I see this in a game. I'm like, yo, that's a dope painting. Like, somebody really killed it. But I obviously know everything about spiritual innuendos and demonic entities and the way things are built. And we're talking about King Charles, talking about kings. There's no kings anymore. There was never a king. There hasn't been a king in a long time. Like an actual king, maybe in the UAE, but like a king that is wrapped around like Europe. And so it's like you had Queen Elizabeth for the longest time, and then out comes King. And look at this, like almost like he's been waiting in the wings kind of thing. Like this is something out of a movie, is it not? Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that. Look at those couches. Look at that floor. Look at this, just room in general, dude. I tell you, that's probably worth $1 billion company. No joke. Just that in general. It looks insane. Many on social media claiming the painting contained more than that meets the eye, pointing out when the image is mirrored, flipped upside down, and the distorted images are placed side by side, and you see this a lot, it produces a bizarre, revealing demonic shapes, including the appearance of a satanic Baphomet. Jimmy Corsetti, I've seen other posts about this. I tried it myself. Yes, it's real. It's a real Baphomet, and you can see it. Like they flip it upside down, they move it up. I'll show you pictures of it. I also flip the image upside down, look closely. They also piece it together, opposite sides. This is a 0%. This is a coincidence. Like it's not just a coincidence. 0% that it is. It really is. It's full on. Somebody did this on purpose. So here's a picture of it side by side. And you can see something when you just put the images side by side and the way it mirrors in the middle. It looks like in the middle when you see both Charleses as he's flipped, right? So he's at one hand here and the other hand looks like this, right? Or it's just mirrored. And then you can see in the middle, You see the eyes, you see like a goat head, almost like maybe it's opening its mouth. And then around his head look like horns that come down, the way it's shaped like that. And there's the eye sockets, almost like it's like, you know, people get what is it, like a witch doctor. If you ever seen a witch doctor in the video game, they wear like that, it's like a ram's head, but it looks like a really long ram's head or something like that. I don't know, but the snout is long. I can't think of the name I'm looking for, but almost looks like it almost looks like this satanic creature mouth, or Baphomet's mouth is open. There it is again. Okay, let me go to the next picture. This is when it flips upside down. There it is again. Like you can still see the picture. You can you start to pick it apart. Like there's even a butterfly there. I wonder why there's a butterfly. What is a butterfly for? That's it upside down. And so, yeah, you just see this picture here and people are like, oh, you're just going to read into it or whatnot. It's like, no, this is not one of them things. Oh, and then they white it out, or they black it out. They tell you what they're doing. They show you who they are. Baphomet is clearly seen in the photos. Interestingly enough, the brand All Saints has a Baphomet as a logo, which looks like a mirrored image of Charles. So here's the red and black, and then here's the white and black. And when the white and black, it just makes it look even more like the Baphomet skull is popping out. There's that. All Saints, that's a Baphomet head. Yep, yeah, I get it. Or Pan. What is it, like that demigod Pan? Flip it upside down, you can see like the way the picture is when it's side by side. You can see the Baphomet in the middle when you flip it upside down, right? So now the head is down and the hands are up. You can see it looks like they're holding the horns or something, and then you see the head even more clearly. Like it's insane. And that's a Baphomet, dude. That is satanic. I don't know what else to, like. And then they try to lay the Baphomet head as above, so below, which is trying to like, as it in heaven as it is on earth, right? Baphomet trying to symbol like a Jesus, a satanic, you got the breast, you got the phallus or the penis that's sticking up, which then is the two snakes that wrap around that look just like a hospital, right? When the hospital, how they have the two snakes wrapping around that ball, whatever that's supposed to be like a penis of some sort or a phallus that they wrap around. Yeah, insane, dude. Like I don't even know how you look at this and don't get any kind of just weird intentions or vibes from it and just be like, hey man, this seems satanic and it screams satanic. And I bet you this has been happening even more so for years, like years upon years upon years. And we are probably, I don't know, maybe the last 10 years, people are just like maybe looking at it even more. Yeah, pretty nuts. So anyways, guys, I want to know what you think. What's going on with King Charles over here, who's, yeah, I wonder, it's just weird, man. Like how, if I saw that and that was my picture and I'd be like, hey, let's say I'm not a Satanist at all. And I'm not even a believer in Christ, but I would be like, okay, like I believe in demons and spiritual things or whatever. And I saw that and I was like, why does that kind of, or even if you didn't and you saw that, you'd be like, would you not question it? Be like, hey, you know what, maybe, but maybe he's cool with it. Maybe he knows about it. And I wouldn't be surprised. So that's the video. If you guys like the video, be sure to like the video. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. Get me across that line. Sooner or later, we'll get there. Anyways, guys, love you. Please be praying for my son. Just complete healing in Jesus' name. I'll give you more updates when I have some more and I'm ready to share. Talk to you later.